Back to One Count to 10 Martial Arts School, copyrighted 1, patented 1. And One Universe, copyrighted 1, patented 1 on the Channel 1 News. For another story and more of the 100% total eternal truth, fact, and facts and reality only, always regardless of always, period, class. Check out this great interview with Queen Sandra.
To fall in love, but we did.
Sandra Bullock, good morning. Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's been 2 years since you've been here.
Has it?
It has been. March, I think 15th, the Ides
Are you
of March.
counting?
I am. It's been hard.
Sad.
It's been hard. The major thing that's changed since you were here last?
Yes.
I have now seen you naked.
And I'm so sorry about that.
I have seen you naked.
Were you able to sleep afterwards? Why are you looking down?
It's now my screensaver.
Why did you look down
I
when
was
you said
looking at
that?
my notes.
Not your notes are not over here.
They were right there.
That would be this.
They
You
were
went like
right
that.
there. I didn't go like this. I went like this.
Just saying.
You're naked for most of this movie.
I am so
It's a long
No,
stretch.
I'm not naked for most of this.
Except for
Emotionally naked.
Except for that's such an acting
Thank
thing.
you.
Except for a carefully placed, is it a washcloth? Is that what it is?
It's more of a loofah.
It is?
Yes.
It is
It was very what are the loofah? Just very rough.
It's a wash mitt is what it actually
It's
was.
a loofah wash mitt is what
Wash
it was.
mitt,
Yes.
yeah.
And then carefully placed left arm.
Didn't you tell me one time you were never going to do that?
I said I was never going to do like a sex nude scene.
Oh.
But for comedy, I'm okay with that.
Was it all right? I mean, was it hard to do? No, it just happens, right?
I'm an actor. It's not really me. It was a character doing it.
Yeah.
It's not really me. No, it's not the most comfortable thing to do. But if you're doing it like choreography and it's funny, you sort of forget that you're flashing a crew of 300.
Yeah.
They haven't forgotten.
Yeah, exactly.
They're still going to therapy. But I, however, was okay.
I was going to say to you, I was all ready until I read the notes about an interview you've given recently.
Yeah,
where I was going to call it. I was going to look at it and say it's a romantic comedy.
Oh, please do
what is
not.
the problem with that? That's like
Have you
biting the
seen-
hand that has fed you.
It's wrong.
Why don't
Comedy
you like?
fed me.
Okay, but also
Yeah.
some romantic
But
comedies
because
while
they
you were
haven't
sleeping.
been good. Well, because that was good.
So
that
you
was
think-
well written. It was a good story.
What you said was, generally speaking, romantic comedies are terrible and not funny.
They're not funny and they're not romantic.
So this is
There's a lot of people in the world going, she's right. Oh my God.
So this is a comedy with a little romance thrown
Yeah, I
in.
mean, almost all films have romance in them, no matter what kind of film it is. But when you say a romantic comedy, the comedy needs to be funny. And they don't write a lot of material is not funny for women. But I was written like the guy by a great male writer who had to write under a pseudonym.
You lost me.
I know. It's early. It's
Okay,
okay. It's all right. You
all right.
mock me for complaining about 4:30.
No, but I will say
so
that
cannot keep up with me.
You are the male in this movie,
I am the
although
guy,
you
yes.
play the female lead.
Yes. Well, all men have a female inside.
Right.
You
And
know
Ryan
that.
Reynolds in this movie
Yes.
shows more of his female side, and
Yes.
you show more of your
Until
masculine
he takes
side.
his clothes off, and then it's obvious that he is all
Right.
male. Yes.
Yeah. Betty White is in this movie too.
Unbelievable.
Naked also for most of the movie.
Yes.
Can I mention that?
Which is, I mean, at her age, did you see those rock hard abs?
She looks
Unbelievable.
fantastic. She makes me laugh just by her being on
I mean,
screen.
look at her. I mean, she could read the phone book.
Okay, well,
I mean, the delivery of anything.
be super careful with that one.
She's amazing. She's Betty White. Look, and in this scene, she touches my boobs.
Sorry.
Yeah. You're giving too much away here.
No, she gives it away. You see her touching my boobs.
Okay, Ryan Reynolds and you friends before the shooting of this?
Yes,
Does
for
that
a long
help the
time.
chemistry?
You know what? I don't know what makes chemistry. I know that we work the same. I have no idea. It could have been really awkward. Like, you've been friends for 9 years, and then all of a sudden you've been naked for 3 days. And
Right.
it's like when you have a dream about someone you know, and it's a different kind of dream, and you can't look them in the eye. It didn't turn out that way, thankfully. It was like, I see that, and you see that, and don't laugh, and I won't laugh at yours. You're still friends, thank God.
Call it yours and mine now?
Yes,
Is that
that's
what we're
what
doing?
we call my house.
I won't look at yours, you don't look at mine. Well, I watched it last night. It is a lot of fun. Did I mention you have a nude scene in this movie?
Pretty much from the time you opened your mouth.
Time?
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock. Come back more often.
No, not after this interview.
You're out of here right now. The Proposal hits theaters on June 19th. Up next, can the government help you save your home? What you need to know. But first, this is Today on NBC.
So sad we go from naked to serious issues.
I know.
Thank you so much.
We all love you, always, regardless, well, always, Matt Lauer. But good luck with the impossible, always, regardless, well, always, too. Stay tuned for more later at school, class, for more universal news coverage, reports, stories, events, and comedy relief on the Channel 1 News. Thank you, Facebook, and YouTube in the first place.